Hey everyone, and welcome back to Caught Lookin. Joining me tonight are Nicole, Mary, and Jenell. How are we doing tonight, ladies?
All right.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
This is an apology to Michaela. I should have watched K-pop Demon Hunters when you told me to, so I would have been more hip with these children's Halloween costumes.
So many. We had a Halloween thing for my son's elementary school this weekend, and so many demon hunters. But
Did not
yes,
register that it was trick or treat because it's still like Halloween is
it's on
Friday, so it
Friday.
The
feels
week,
so
yeah.
it feels very far away still.
It's some towns. I found Ohio is very weird in that they schedule their Halloween not on Halloween, even though Halloween is on a Friday this year.
I think it depends on the city too, because like where I
Yeah.
grew up, it's always been on Halloween, no matter if it's a weekend or not. But then like I don't know, there's so many events going on this week, past weekend that was just Halloween stuff. I'm like, if
Yeah.
it's next weekend, really, but sure.
Yeah, we were at least two Halloween parties this weekend, so
Yeah.
there's a lot happening. But yes, K-pop
What
Demon
did we all
Hunters
dress
is
up as? I want to know everybody's costumes.
my oldest has decided he does not want to do Halloween anymore.
Oh no.
He wants to hand out candy. So he
Okay.
he asked me for a wizard's robe. So he wants to hand out candy as a wizard. My youngest has one of those blow up costumes and it's a Minecraft axolotl.
Oh, that's adorable.
It was a hit actually. It is a lazy mom's dream, those blow up costumes.
I went as a couch potato.
Oh, that's perfect.
Meaning I did nothing. I passed out candy tonight. That was I put on my Halloween sweater and handed out candy.
Oh, so here's a good one that I have to share that one of the parents at the Halloween thing this weekend had. She dressed up as sick. She was in like a bathrobe and lounge, like, like baggy sweatpants and had like a thermometer and like one of those like hot water things on her head. But then I didn't notice it until later. Her t-shirt was the number 7, so it was 6-7.
Oh my God.
She wore this to the elementary school party. I didn't catch it until later, but I'm like, that's amazing. And honestly, I hope it ruined it for every kid.
What about you, Janelle? What's
Oh.
your costume?
I'm going to be Bad Sandy with like the leather.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's funny because I don't have any plans. I didn't have plans this weekend or for actual Halloween except for my work costume party, so I have the potential to be like the only person that's gonna dress up for that.
At least you're the only one who's festive.
Yeah, it's got to be in the spirit. And then there's me. I don't have a costume. I just let my kids dress up. We don't really do family costumes. Well, Mary dropped off for a second, but hopefully she will be back soon. But moving into episode topics, announcements, exciting news. Carl Willis is back.
Yay!
Yay. The pitching whisperer has decided to come back per Hoynes.
Yeah,
Um,
what do you think he thought of for Gavin this year? Do you think Gavin's coming with a new pitch? Is that what this means? Does this mean we're getting Scooble?
oh my God. Somebody's
Could you
coming with
imagine?
we're gonna transform. Hopefully, Tanner continues his work this off season and continues this late season Tanner that we had and moves that into 26 and gets over that hump. That the beginning of the season was not too hot for him. So hopefully Carl has some tricks up his sleeve for next year, which I'm sure he does. He woke up at 3 a.m., had an idea, texted it to Vogt, and Vogt said he's back.
Yeah, he was always gonna come back. It just, the end of the season, you're a little burnt out. Of
Yeah.
course, I don't even know how old he is, but you're tired.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
truly
just
believe
Yeah,
that
he'll
every
just lay
year
awake
he's 64. He's
scheming.
got a couple more years in him. That's crazy. He's my dad's age.
What's
Yeah.
that? Who said that quote that's like, I got one more in me?
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, that's
every
him
older
literally
player
every
ever.
year.
Yeah.
He's got a couple more years. 64 isn't that old.
Yeah, that's probably it. He probably just gets burnt out by the end of the season and then like spends 1 week not doing anything with baseball and then just like sees Yoshi throw a no-hitter or throw a complete game in the playoffs and goes, Gavin can do that. We need to get them there. I'm coming back.
So, hot take. I think he's going to continue to come back until we get our no-hitter.
Oh, probably.
I think that's going to be the thing that keeps him coming. But just watch, we're going to get our no-hitter this year.
Either no hitter or World Series.
Yeah, I mean, he deserves a World Series.
He's already won a World Series, right?
Has he?
Did he win with Boston, or was he? I don't know his history.
I did actually.
Like Tito.
I did a history on Carl when I was doing my player graphics, my roster graphics earlier this year, and I do remember he's been around Cleveland for a while because he was in the minors with us too, as a coach. I want to say. He may or maybe he. I honestly don't know. I don't know.
I think he has one with the Orioles because there was something about him, like in the past, like having like a ring with them or something, or people really loved him and still in Baltimore or something. If I'm remembering that correctly.
Okay, Wikipedia says it was in '91 with the Twins as a player.
Well, the Twins.
Also,
Okay.
I see why he loves Gavin. His nickname apparently was Big Train. And with Gavin's being Big Rig, so you got Big Train and Big Rig.
That's amazing.
Well, I got American.
Why Big Train? That feels like it doesn't relate to anything.
Maybe he was also a very large man. Who knows?
Those North Carolina fellas.
He's from Danville. He's from Virginia. Oh, but he grew up in North Carolina. I see. Okay. And went to North Carolina.
I think that's where he lives now because that's why him and Gavin spend the offseason together.
Oh, adorable. I love that. So cute. But yes, we're all very excited that Carl's back. Hopefully Kluber will also come back and they can continue shoring up our pitching. Couple other news notes. Jose has been nominated for a Silver Slugger. Duh. I feel like that's just a given now every year. So we'll see. I don't know exactly when those get announced.
I think that's in November with the Gold Glove.
Oh, that's okay. That's around the same time. Got it.
Yep.
That makes sense. So he gets a silver. Yeah, he got a Silver Slugger this year, didn't he? Last year.
He's done it 6 years in a row or something. Maybe. Or
That was
has
All-Star.
6 of them.
That was All-Star game.
Oh, all right.
Trying to think.
I feel like
got
I
everything wrong
remember
today.
seeing him receive the Silver Slugger award this year.
Yeah, I think
Like
he
on
got it
field.
last year because of the 30-30.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish listeners could see my face right now. Just trying to
Try to remember exactly all of the awards that he has and all of the accolades and the nominations.
He has 5 Silver Sluggers. This is the 6th time being maybe not nominated, but it might be his 6th Silver Slugger. So maybe
Sixth
that's where I
award.
got the number.
There we go.
see. You were right.
He's got it in the bag, right?
I'm sure he
Better.
does. I feel like at this point it's his to lose.
He's the only third baseman to have that many 30-30 seasons and like all of the ridiculous second ever player in the MLB to have multiple whatever like 30-30 and then plus the 20 or 40 plus doubles, and he's the only one to have back-to-back 30-30 seasons or something. It was crazy when he got it. There was just stat after stat rolling out about him being like 1 of 4, 1 of 2 only person.
I feel like once you hit September, that's what every single broadcast becomes, is just counting down to when Jose is going to hit X award or X. Though now also he's been with in Cleveland so long, he's been with the org so long that he's now every game is a countdown to moving up the Guardians history and Cleveland history books. We'll have to double check and see where all he is in all of those random stats that he has. Another one was announced. Quan officially won the Fielding Bible Award. So extend Quan.
Absolutely.
I really think that's the only thing we need to say about that. But congratulations.
Do you
Stephen.
think it would increase the team's chances of extending Stephen Kwan if I sent a letter every day to Paul Dolan's house saying extend Stephen Kwan? And that's
Why
just all I
not?
said.
I mean, I don't think it hurts at this point.
Is he spiteful? Does anyone in the chat know if he's a spiteful individual? Would that make it better or worse?
Will he be annoyed or will he enjoy the fact that I'm that passionate?
Someone take out a full page paper ad again.
Just every day, those need to.
Ugh. The money you could
Uh.
spend posting that every day would extend Stephen Kwan.
Yeah. At that point, you might as well just tuck that away and just mail Dolan a check yourself at that point. To be used in the memo line for Stephen Kwan extension.
It's like donations at church for Stephen Kwan extension. Here you go.
But instead of like any kind of like what you put the money in, like the batting helmet or something.
It's in a glove.
Pass around the batting
Yeah.
helmet at a game.
Don't give them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Don't give them ideas.
Might be doing this.
Alms for Stephen Kwan. Oh my god,
Oh goodness.
that'd be too much.
Or would it? I think we got some good ideas here.
Yes, yeah. Well, okay. In your letter to Paul, when you include that, include all
idea.
of these. Include this information.
Today's donations this much tomorrow. You know.
What inning is that promo for? Like,
Ooh.
Oh,
throwing
okay.
it back down to Gabriella. And it's like, hi guys, this is our 6th inning offering.
I think you need to hit a sweet spot in not too late where people might be leaving, but also not too early that people haven't drank enough yet.
Yeah, you want them slightly drunk so
Yeah.
they donate more.
Exactly. They're like, Kwan, yes. Take my money.
What inning is the home run derby? I forget because you could do it like maybe the one after it or something.
Oh, the hot
Not
dog.
home run derby, hot dog
dog
derby.
Hot dog
Yes.
derby, yeah.
6th inning, I think.
Yeah, maybe do it like the 5th inning or something.
There you go.
Isn't the Grand Slam inning the 4th
That's the
inning?
third. I thought
Yeah,
that was the third.
Third or fourth?
Third or fourth.
Replace that with the
Yeah.
extension.
I was
inning.
gonna say I think only like 2 people have ever won a car during the Grand Slam inning.
Thank you, Andres Jimenez and Carlos Santana.
Andres Jimenez, like imagine.
Oh,
It was in against the Angels out in LA, I think, in like 23. It was
It was
such a random.
so random.
And then
Well, I mean,
Santana did
also-
it last year.
Schneemann, I mean, I feel like the people who, I mean, Santana, that kind of like, that's what you want from him. You
Mhm.
want him, he's the guy you expect to hit home
You
runs.
expect Slam Tana to slam.
Exactly. But like the guys we actually get grand slams from, like Schneemann this year. Why? How? What?
Didn't Angel have a grand slam in like Houston?
Oh, you know what? I think he
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Yeah, why are
He
Daniel
would-
Schneemann and Angel Martinez hitting grand slams for us when we have Jose Ramirez and for part of the season, Carlos Santana?
Ugh.
Why? Make it make
That's the
sense.
power of friendship.
Truly. Rainbow arcing across
Like
the
sparkle
sky.
noise.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't Quan have a Grand Slam too in like 2022?
Yeah, so Stephen Kwan only hits grand slams when it's against the Texas Rangers and does not have playoff implications. So in 22, he hit his
It's a
grand
very
slam.
specific set of circumstances.
Yep. It was after the White Sox won or lost, whatever, which like solidified the division for the Guardians. And it was like the next at bat, Kwan hit his grand slam, and then he's hit a grand slam against the Rangers and spring training. It's my favorite fact about him.
All right, so we can only, I mean, we do normally play the Rangers at the end of the year for some reason.
He had an opportunity twice
Yeah.
because we had already clinched the World Series. We had already clinched the wild card, and he went up to bat with bases loaded twice, and then like I think it was a single or he struck out or something. I was like, no, we almost had it again.
You could have done it. You could have fulfilled the prophecy. Well, speaking of extensions, going back to that, there's one rumor by one, I don't know how reliable the one account is, but I think it's a viable rumor because Stephen Vogt is currently on his last year of his contract. He signed a 3-year contract. 2026 is going to be the last year of his contract. Surprisingly, he is currently the 6th highest paid manager in Major League Baseball. Weird stat, but okay. Good for him. So there is, chatter about Vogt getting extended this offseason, which I think is warranted chatter. These past 2 years, He won Manager of the Year his first year. I personally think he's a shoo-in this year, even though he did not get the was it the Baseball Writers of America that announced their Manager of the Year? And they gave it to the Mariners coach, right? But I think he's definitely going to be a nominee at the very least for Manager of the Year this year too. But yeah, so potentially there's a possibility that he could become the highest paid manager in the league. I mean, I don't think that's going to happen.
It's kind of crazy
Knowing
with
Yeah.
they're setting the bar with these younger coaches. Like, if you have told me if that was like Ron Washington, it's like, yeah, he's older. Like, he hasn't been a coach for that long, but he's been in the league as a coach for a while. But was the new guy the Giants just hired straight from the Tennessee program? He's like got the highest contract for a first year manager in MLB history or something crazy like that. And it's just the young guys are starting off with high salaries. But
yeah, Craig Counsell is in the top there too. Where did I see? I was looking at this is like I'm on a website looking for it. Counsell is currently the second highest paid at
the highest
8 million. Just take a guess.
Is it Boone?
No.
Oh no. Is it whoever's coaching the Dodgers?
Yep.
That makes sense.
Dave Roberts, 8.1 million. It looks like he re-signed last year, I believe.
That makes sense. You win a World Series.
Yeah.
A paycheck.
He's been with the Dodgers for 10 seasons. So him being the highest paid manager, now that I know, I didn't realize he had been with the Dodgers for 10 seasons. He's allowed to be the highest paid manager in the MLB. But
One
yeah,
would say he gets tenure.
Counsell is number 2 at 88 million. At 8 million. And then Alex Cora is number 3. Torey Lovullo with the Diamondbacks is number 4. Boone is 5 with 5 million. And then Vogt is 6 with 4 million. And then that puts Vitello at 7 with an estimated 3 million. This is per year, by the way.
Yeah, I was assumed Vogt got a bunch of incentives after last year.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. So fun facts about MLB managers. But yeah, I personally think it would be silly to not sign him to an extension during this offseason. These past 2 years, I think he's done a fantastic job of whipping these kids into shape. And also he needs more time to work with these, especially since they're all so young. He needs to help them. He needs the time to help them grow.
And, going into a potential lockout season 2, they really should lock him down so that he doesn't get a whole who knows how long of a lockout to be shopped to other people. Because I don't know if they're allowed to do signings or all that if the season's in a lockout.
I have no idea. Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Agenda of the off season: extend the Stevens. just all of them. If your name is Steven, you're getting paid.
Trevor Stephan, it's close enough, buddy. Oh goodness.
Yes.
I forgot about him.
I think we all did, unfortunately.
Sorry, Trevor.
Womp womp. Where
I'm sure
is
you're a
he in his rehab? What is he doing right now? What's
I feel like
happening
he was
with
almost back at one point, and then didn't he end the season in Columbus?
I think so.
Like, he was very close.
You know what?
And I don't
He
know
may
what
have.
happened.
I'm seeing an article in Sports Illustrated from August.
Nah, I don't trust that. The Cleveland Sports Illustrated, it's all AI garbage.
Oh,
Bummer.
good to know.
Boo.
Gross.
Yeah. So
all right. Yeah, it does look like he was rehabbing at least with the Rubber Ducks in June.
He was outrighted to Columbus. It looks like.
Oh, we'll see what happens to him come spring training, huh? He's one of the few, I think, was it him or is it Henches who's on a current contract with us? Like one of the 3 people that we have on who's like not in ARB. I had a whole list. I'll need to go through my notes later.
All of the injuries this year, like between like Lane and John Means and Sam and Brennan, and there's just so many random injuries that like
And Lively.
it was really Yeah,
Mm.
lively. Like
Aw.
I have no clue where anyone's at in their contracts now.
No, it's all a mess. I'm not sure. I would be interested to know if the front office even knows at this point. They probably have like one of those It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia crime maps on the wall with like yarn connecting everybody and Charlie Day standing in front of it like, ah.
Pepe Sylvia. Except instead of Pepe Sylvia, it's just John Means.
Dude, he was like with the club during the playoffs, and I'm like, why? You don't know anybody. You don't know anybody on this team. What are you doing?
He would know like Kafis maybe and Valera.
he knows the children. He's like the
Yeah.
second oldest guy on the team, and he's hanging around with the 22-year-olds.
Well, it happens.
Oh yeah,
Speaking of the children, early birthday wishes to CJ Kafis. His birthday's on the 28th.
Yes, and also happy birthday to Parker Messick. His birthday's today, aka Sunday, as we were recording this. So they might be old enough to drink now. Who knows?
Gotta be old.
I'm sorry, I did that just as Nicole was taking a drink, and it took everything in her power to not do a spit take.
They are children. They
They're
do not possess the lobe yet.
They do not possess the lobe. No, that's what we need. We need them all to hit 25 so that they come into their full powers.
Both physically and mentally.
All right. Speaking of children, Espino was doing some work in the fall league. I think we had some decent outing there. He struck up. This was from 3 days ago.
He
struck out the
topped out
side.
at like 100.2 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He did 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, 15 pitches, 10 of which were strikes. Fastball averaged 98 miles per hour.
The stuff's there. He just has to ramp up his pitch count, which is he's got all off season to get to a spot. And yeah, it's very exciting.
It's doable.
That's one player we all want to see pitch in the bigs at some point.
I'm looking through a Reddit thread right now, and everyone's like, I can't do this again. Don't give me hope.
He'll be 25 in January, so he'll have his lobe.
So he'll have his lobe. Oh, congratulations, Daniel. I think now, whenever a guy turns 25, that's how I'm just going to congratulate them on their birthday. You have received the lobe.
I'm going to start going through everybody in our 40-man roster and figure it out.
There's a lot of them.
Congratulations. You are now more emotionally mature than the entire Cullen family.
Oh gosh, how old is Brian Rocchio? Oh no, he's gonna get the lobe on in January of.
He's also January 2001. Both he and Daniel Espino.
I hate that so much, by the way.
You too.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh my god.
They were still infants when 9/11 happened.
There are major league players that are younger than the first Lord of the Rings movie.
Stop it. I don't know. I don't like this.
Maybe I won't for your sake.
I am moving into the point of my life where now these new kids could literally be my children. Like I could have given birth to them.
Yeah.
And it does not make me it's not okay. Because I'm still a teenage girl inside my head.
I get that.
I'm sorry to all the youngins, but this is what's going to happen to you too. Just be aware of that. Just know. Just be comfortable with that right now. You will get old.
Embrace your 30s. They're very fun.
The 30s are fun.
I turned 30
in my
right before
40s right now.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's been weird.
I've got 3 more years.
Oh man.
No, you're 30s. So you learn how to stop caring.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I had an excuse if I didn't want to go somewhere, but I'm 30. Sorry, I can't.
Yeah.
That's past my bedtime. And then no one judges you. It's like, oh, you're 30. I get it.
Yeah.
It's like my back.
Yeah, I do that now.
Dude, like when it was like probably a month before I turned 30, I threw my back out for the first time. I'm like,
No.
are you kidding me? I was laid up for an entire weekend, just flat on my back, not
Ugh.
being able to move. It was horrible. Comes for you sooner or later.
Welcome.
So yes, we're all very excited for Espino. Hopefully he can continue. Nice segue right there.
We are
Sometimes
on tonight.
There's only so much you can do. You get so far off track. You're just like,
I love
all right.
it. I appreciate it. Well, hopefully the development of his frontal lobe.
Yes, will coincide with his pitching development. That was good. All right. All right. So a slightly more serious topic. We learned this week that I believe it was the Guardians, not specifically the MLB, but the Guardians are blocking Clase and Ortiz from playing winter ball. And it sounds like Clase is suing them.
So
I don't think he's
read
suing them. He's suing
Yeah,
like,
he's
the
suing the
Dominican
Dominican
Gotcha.
Winter League.
league.
So MLB only allows players to play Winter League for their country of origin. So whatever nation they are from. And when the Dominican Winter League said no to Clase and Ortiz playing, Clase then petitioned to play for the Venezuelan team, which requires club approval to do so. And the club said no. I got that from the Athletic article that came out. I forget who wrote it, forgive me. But he was that
Evan
was the one
Drellich.
that,
I just pulled it up.
yeah, that's where it was all detailed, was on the Athletic article. But yeah, so excuse me, Clase is I think Clase and Ortiz are suing the Dominican Winter League and its president for not the Dominican president, the Winter League's president, because I originally read it as they were suing the Dominican president.
It's worded weirdly. That decision led Clase this week to sue both the Dominican League and its president. And I'm like, I understand they're trying to go back to the Dominican League, but I just read Dominican and think that you're suing the entire country.
Yeah.
No, yeah. The president of the Dominican League.
Yeah, he's suing them because of some violation of the Dominican Constitution, right? Which I don't know anything about. So
Yeah, I did see that too.
It's interesting that the club, because the first instinct is like, oh, they don't want him to get injured, but you don't know if he's going to be pitching again. So either you don't want him to get injured, meaning there's a strong chance he's going to come back, or like it's just such a weird,
It's such a weird
situation.
situation.
I think I remember seeing that they have not been in communication with like either of them. Like the Guardians haven't been in communication with either of them, so they don't know where they are, like with their progress. I think is part of it, but I don't. What do I know?
It's such like we've talked about
in
this
my
a couple
mind, they're
times.
just doing it to be petty.
Yeah.
I could
Like, if you
absolutely
can't
see
play
that.
baseball
I'm
for
here for
us, you
that.
can't play baseball for anybody.
I'm kind of here for that, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't be, but
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know.
it's a horrible, like, it fucking sucks that they did this. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
In Minecraft.
Allegedly. Yes. But also like MLB is dragging this on
Mm-hmm.
so long at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand at this, like, what's the purpose of this? Why are we waiting so long? I have to hope, not assume, because I can't assume anything. I don't know what's going on. No one knows what's going on. There's been zero communication, public communication at least, as to when this is going to be resolved. And everything is, and the fact that the team was also just kind of like left clueless to everything and just be like, okay, well, I guess we're moving on and just doing what we can with this.
And there would be something to say if like it came out eventually that it was so big that it became like a multiple government agencies involved, except we just saw the FBI arrest 31 individuals on
The second night of
semi-related,
the NBA season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
including NBA players. So like obviously if it was something that warranted the FBI to be involved, they would have already been involved and would have already made the arrests. and would not have allowed Clase and Ortiz to leave the country. Like, there's so much here that, like,
Oh,
if
I
it
didn't
was a
even
big,
think about them leaving the
yeah.
country. Oh,
if
you're
it was a
right.
big enough deal, they would have never flown to the Dominican back home
Yeah.
to work out with the Dominican, like,
Yeah, because
facilities.
they were working out with in the Dominican League before they were told that they couldn't do that anymore.
So it's not a big enough issue that they needed to stay within the United States, which I believe the Dominican does provide extradition for into the US. So if they are a big enough criminal, they would be extradited. Maybe that's why they're not. I don't know if Venezuela does or not. I don't particularly commit a lot of international crimes. But you would think if it was serious enough, where a legal situation would be involved, not just a suspension, that they would have not been allowed to leave the country, or they would have been forced to leave the country and their passports. Like, there would be more like that would be told, like, from a legal standpoint, if this was big enough. That I don't get why we don't have an answer yet. That's where I'm getting hung up.
It sounds small enough that it was just MLB rules that were violated. If now that I honestly didn't even think about the fact that them leaving the country, if it was actually like a real scandal like the NBA thing was, then passports would have been confiscated. They would have been told they can't leave. They have to stay, in this spot. Yeah, it's just
unless there's something bigger on the Dominican side, because it does kind of sound like it involved it could involve people on the Dominican side. So unless they're working in conjunction with, like, the Dominican government and they're the ones taking forever and they don't want to admit that because they don't want, the persons involved to flee. Like, this is either going to be super big or stupidly small.
Yeah, or an absolute nothing burger.
Right.
It's annoying regardless, just how little is happening right now.
And we still don't know. We still don't know if that money is accounted for in terms of their salary. Like, are we gonna sign sign a bullpen pitcher, sign John Means again, and then next thing we know they're fine, and now we have to find room on the 40-man for it? Like, it's just such a mess at this point.
I mean, I cannot see those two coming back into the locker room and the club being okay with it. Like the teams, the guys on the team themselves, like them getting abandoned midway through the season by their all-star closer and a guy who was doing really well and was supposed to be a good anchor in their starting rotation. Like, Ortiz was an up and comer and they were excited for him. And so, yeah, I cannot see if they come back. I have to assume they're immediately going to flip them. Like, if they somehow get cleared of everything and MLB is just like, whoopsie. Like, one, how do you make the Guardians whole at that point? Because like I mean, I'm not going to say that we could have won the World Series if we had Ortiz and Clase still, but we potentially could have at least gotten past Detroit.
And you look at the ripples effect. If we still had Ortiz, does Nick Enright need Tommy John surgery at the end of the season? It's like we lost Enright for a year. If we have Ortiz, does that happen, or does Enright get to work a bit more in AAA with a little lower impact and doesn't need Tommy John? So like there's just you can't. There's a lot that you can't know, and like you said, how does the league make you whole at that point? And it's a mess.
It really is. Well, we won't know until we know. So next, I'm really bad at transitions tonight. I'm sorry, guys.
And the development of their frontal lobe. No, I don't know.
Oh,
that wasn't good.
So,
just
you're fine. No, I am absolutely totally cool with awkward weirdness and
Me too.
Absolutely call me out on my dumb, ridiculous attempts to move on to a new topic, especially after something serious like that. Like, how do you move on from that whole situation to potential progressive field promotion?
Well,
Speaking
they're
of
no longer on
money-
our 40-man roster, but these people who are could potentially have jerseys. I don't know. Like free jerseys. I mean.
Speaking of ways to earn money, here's how.
There we go. Money for the Extend the Stevens campaign.
Back to the baseball helmet.
Yes. So some people have, I know I got an email in my inbox. I'm sure it's probably anybody who bought a ticket from the Guardians this year probably received a survey asking them their opinions on a bunch of different potential progressive field promotions that they're thinking about for next year. Also, just another little aside, I did see a photo on Twitter tonight that they are, in fact, removing currently the remaining green seats in the upper deck. So next year we should have a full blue seated stadium after
Finally.
three years.
My Cool Tone Stadium.
The blue, I will say, like, I was definitely like, no, they're getting rid of the green seats. They're iconic. They're so
Right.
like, but I love the blue seats. I think they look beautiful.
They pop.
I feel
They
exactly
really
the same
do.
way. Like
I'm
I love
looking
the
at-
green seats, but
The blue seats are really, really nice. When you're looking at the entire
yeah.
stadium, I'm like, oh, yeah, the couple times I went this year, I'm like, this is going to look nice next year.
And it doesn't stand
I'm
out
just
as
looking
much
at your
if there's-
background, Meg. Meg's zoo background is a picture of Progressive Field and like
Yeah.
the green and the blue next to
Right.
each other.
It's stark.
The blue's just
Yeah.
it's so vibrant.
Yeah. I mean, also, you know, the green's been weathered away over the past 30 some odd years. So
94, yeah.
And the blues, because that's one of the jersey colors, when there's like spatterings of empty seats, it doesn't stand out as much as with the green. Because like there's only a handful of teams that even wear green, and those were like City Connects. So they
Mhm.
wouldn't be wearing green in Cleveland. But yeah,
it
so
does
I like
give
it.
green monster.
I was gonna say that.
But yeah, the blues are very pretty. So by, like I said, by next opening day, we should have a home opener. We should have all blue seats in our lovely little field. So a couple of the progressive field promos that they're thinking about this year, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total, at least in this. It was a Reddit thread that I found somebody had gathered them all up in. So a couple of surveys had a couple different things. Not every survey had all of them. But one of them was a Brews and Views pass. $30 gets you a craft beverage and standing room only tickets. Game day duos, which is sounds like you pick a game and get a selection of pre-made 2-game packs and a variety of options to add another. So kind of like go to one game, get another game for a discount possibly.
Oh.
Plan and save perks, preload value for food and beverages when you buy your tickets. So like $8 will get you 10, 15 will get you 20, 20 will get you 30. I think that one is probably something they're going to run with. I know they preload value on like the family plan and stuff. So I think that's an easy one to I think everyone's going to do 20 gets you 30. Like you can easily spend $30 in an evening there. So
Yeah, concessions are ridiculously expensive.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Another one was the RBI rewards. If you go with a group, you can share a link to coordinate your buying of the group tickets and unlock a discount on your purchase.
Give me that one immediately,
I love
please.
that.
Yeah.
Like, as someone who's had to help like coordinate, and like Meg and I both have been in charge of coordinate large groups, like 10 plus groups that like
Ugh.
we didn't want to do a group outing because we didn't want to, but we wanted to. It's a lot. So being able to buy group tickets like that would make things so much easier. A lot
Yeah.
less Venmoing.
Yes. The amount of chasing that I had to do because we had, I don't know, it was like a dozen or so people go to the game this summer. And yeah, it was like a lot of texting to finally get. A lot of people are very good, but oftentimes it's just like, I can't pay you until X date, and then X date rolls by. I completely forget. They completely forget. And I'm like, shit. Can you just give me like $30? That's all I need. It's really not that much. So yeah, that could be a cool one. Ballpark Pass Prime. Now, personally, I'm not local, but I always have loved the idea of the Ballpark Pass. And if I was local, I would snatch one up in a second. But Ballpark Pass Prime means you upgrade your Ballpark Pass for extra perks. So for like, I think it was like $70, you get to bring a friend with you. for I think like 80, you get to upgrade one game per month from standing room only to an upper bowl seat. And then I think like maybe for like 85 or 90, you get to upgrade one game per month to a lower bowl seat. So
Nice.
as long as they keep the regular ballpark pass at, I think what's 50
I
bucks
think
a
it's
month,
50.
54.
Yeah.
as long as they keep
Okay.
that lower just for standing room, like standard ballpark pass, I think adding on this prime is a really good idea. Yeah, giving the options to upgrade people into upper bowl or lower bowl an actual seat is a cool idea, and I like it.
Yeah, I agree.
Um, the one that kind of I was like, ooh, I'm not sure if I like this one was the Terrace Hall VIP, which basically means you're buying a seat at the Terrace Hall rail and you get a drink and a hot dog for 45 bucks.
I hate
So
that.
basically, they're
Yeah.
taking the free seats out of Terrace Hall.
Yeah, and that obstructs for people who haven't been to the Terrace Hall. It really is kind of like a first come first serve for a view period because of where it's situated in the ballpark. If you aren't seated at the rail or able to stand behind someone at the rail, you really can't see the game.
Or if you're just short, you can't even see
Yeah.
behind the person. That happens to me multiple times there, and I love it there, but then I also hate it because of that situation, you know.
Yeah, so that one's I'm not as excited about, and I think we all agree it's not. Hopefully they won't. But also it's kind of like, ugh, like why are you trying to like the whole point of Terrace Hall was to be free and people were able to go up there and, enjoy it because it's a beautiful place. And now so like causing people to or having people buy space there is kind of a bummer. But we'll see. The other one was bottomless bites, unlimited food and drink added to your ticket for $30. Now, unlimited food and drink is hot dogs, chips, popcorns, peanuts, and sodas. So maybe for like a family outing, that could be cool.
So Cincinnati does something similar, but it's literally only one stand in the entire ballpark where that is redeemable at.
They did say select stands throughout
So
the
as
concourse.
long as there's like everywhere where they have the ballpark classic stands, because there's only like two per there's only like two of those in the upper deck. If that's where it is, like that'd be pretty cool. That's definitely something that's worth tacking on.
Yeah.
Especially like you said for families.
Yeah. I think that could be a really nice perk for some people. Yeah, it does not include, alcohol or beers or anything like that, but that's a dinner right there. A couple hot dogs, chips, popcorn, sodas, all for $30. My favorite, I think, was the Ballpark Pass Prime. Like I said, even though I'm not local, I think that one is a cool deal. And then the plan and save perks, obviously. Preloading anything onto your ticket and getting basically $10 free.
Those are the only two I like at all, honestly. No offense to any,
No, yeah.
to them, I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I mean, personally, I
Can't
like
have opinions.
the Brews and Views pass too. I mean, also, I'm not a standing room only. Normally I buy seats, but again, being, not local, but $30 for a beer and a ticket, I'm game.
So that one kind of confuses me because the standing room ticket typically comes with a free beer. And now I've never done standing room because I have the knees of a skeleton. So is there like a limit on what beer? Like, is it just your standard?
Does say craft beer.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, is
That's
this an upgrade so you can get one craft beer, which I know is more expensive than like a Miller?
Yes, it does look like it is it did specifically call out craft beverage.
Okay.
Interesting. Because I think, because I've gotten a lot of standing room, and normally I remember it mostly saying fountain beverage, but it might also include beer. So that might be, it's very specifically for the craft thing.
Yeah, it does.
That's
I'm looking
cool.
at the screenshot right now, and it does specifically say craft beverage. So yeah, it does look like that. It basically like upgrades your beverage, it looks like.
While we're speaking about beer, can we just say it's a tragedy that Leinenkugel's Guardian's Ale is only available at the ballpark, and I'm not allowed bringing a growler in to get filled? Okay, that's all.
That's a fair assessment.
Just bring in like a water bottle, and after you finish drinking out of your like unsealed water bottle, go buy a beer and then pour it in there, but then like throw it back in the bag, and then like do that with multiple, and then that's kind of like your half-ass like
growler?
DIY growler. You're
Listen,
welcome.
I think I could bribe. Man, they switched up my the season ticket bag checker because the dude, man, you could have bribed that guy with some donuts, and that's probably why they switched it up. Man, I could have just bribed him to bring in a growler. Be like, oh, it's plastic. It's empty. It's my water bottle. It's just with the beer.
Perfect. I do wonder if the ballpark prime is also, so I noticed that a lot of times people will buy like the cheaper like upper seats and then they'll still go and do the standing room anyway. So maybe it's to incentivize people who maybe would buy the cheaper standing room seats to go and get those seats, and then maybe it'll like clear out, like make it a little bit easier for people who get standing room to actually find a spot in standing room.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that would actually work out, but it makes sense in my head.
It's a
makes sense.
possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably try and fill out some of those seats in some of those games where afternoon games and midweek games where there aren't as many people.
Because like that first game against the Tigers in that final home series, there was so many people that were just in like standing room, and they clearly like it was sold out of standing room. Plus, it seemed like there was more than the regular sellout. Plus, most of the seats were sold out, but there's like nobody in the seats. So I'm like, so is everybody just hanging out in standing rooms? So maybe it would incentivize people like, well, I got this, I'm paying for it, I might as well go up there. I'll stay up there, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Standing room
Yeah.
is such a vibe in those environments. I get it. I get why
Oh, yeah.
people leave it. But I just wish that, yeah, it
I just
sucks
wish
when you
people
are
get,
standing
like,
room.
I just wish people get more into it. Like they make like the floor of it so you could like stomp your feet and get really loud, and people look at you like, what are you doing? I'm like, that's the point. That's what this is. Whatever. I don't know. I get really into it. Sorry.
No, you should.
As someone who's been heard on broadcast cheering, you should.
Yeah.
Everyone should do that.
hmm I want to be able to
Cleveland's
identify
loud.
people's voice.
Yes.
Seattle's
It's enough-
loud because their stadium's engineered that way. Cleveland's loud because we're loud.
Yeah.
The loudest
More-
stadium on record so far, I believe, that Lindor home run, grand slam.
Yeah.
I
think
can't remember if it was
The
a home run or a grand
playoff
slam.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Grand Slam.
So I when Seattle posted their like Richter scale from like one of Cal's postseason home runs, I was just like, stop trying to be like us. We're
We
this
got
loud and we
nailers.
don't need a half dome to reflect the sound back into the stadium. Thank you.
Exactly. We are an open air stadium and it is that loud. My favorite when there was an old there's a guy on Twitter a couple years back who was in an apartment
Yeah.
in one of the apartment buildings right
It's
outside.
the apartments right behind your head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Pete Merrick.
Yeah, Pete. And these right here.
Yeah.
No one can see what I'm doing. I'm pointing to my
Those little
picture.
guys right there.
But yeah, he set up his phone and it was the SpongeBob home run. My
remember that.
God. Just it would make me tear up just listening to it. It was so
Oh my
good.
God.
Oh, I love
Sometimes
this.
when I want to cry, I listen to the stadium cam of Jonk and Fry's home runs from last year's series against the Yankees.
Those are good too. Yeah,
I
the
did that for
stadium
a while
cams
with
are good.
SpongeBob. Because I was SpongeBob one, and I was just jumping up and down, and every time I just think about it, I'm just like, oh
Oh.
man, I love SpongeBob.
Awesome.
What a
SpongeBob.
soundbite.
The amount of like good dudes that we have had that I've wanted to work so badly but
Oh my
haven't. SpongeBob, Franimal,
Oh,
Oh, Franny.
Franny.
I love Fran Mill.
I'm hoping Pedro comes back at some point. That was more of like
Oh.
his
I
choice.
love him so
Oh my
much.
God. I
Pedro,
love
if you're
him.
listening to this, please return home. Your
He
children
knows that
miss
people.
you.
He knows people want him back because he commented on one of like us going to like when we clinched. I think it was that he commented on an Instagram post about how like being excited or whatever, and I replied like we missed you, and like a bunch of people liked it, and then he liked it. And I was like, all right, well he knows. Made my
He
day.
did also this was a couple weeks ago, I think, but him and his girlfriend, not unsure.
Partner,
But
father.
partner,
Yeah.
we'll say that. Just had twins.
Yay!
Please
Oh,
come
that
on.
reminds me, Lively also. Didn't he just?
Yes!
Yeah!
partner?
Lively and his partner just had their baby,
Yay!
Lucy.
Did
Lucy
Lane just have a
Lively.
baby? Oh, Lucy's
And
so
I
cute.
know I did see Fry's wife is still very pregnant. I did just
Aw.
see her on Instagram.
And Lane's wife just had their baby.
Oh yeah,
recently,
they
too.
did. It is
Yeah.
all sorts of guards and former guard babies popping out
That's
right
yellow
now.
fever.
Oh, and another fun one. If you guys, it's BYU softball, right, Nicole? That's what you sent me.
Yeah.
So
'Cause,
Schneeman's wife is the coach of BYU softball. And they just announced their schedule, and they did it with their daughter announcing all of the team names based on their mascots.
That's cute.
It's a really
the
cute
cutest
little,
trend ever.
oh, adorable. So cute. Cats. Highly recommend going to check out BYU softball Instagram page and seeing that. But yeah, they're all sorts of guards babies. I know Gabby Arias's partner also is currently very pregnant and about to give birth at some point to their fourth child.
Yeah, don't they also have
Wow.
twins?
Yes, they had twins last year. She's pregnant
of
right
course-
now. And then she had a daughter, what I'm assuming is a daughter from a previous relationship because she's a little bit older. But yeah, lots of babies right now.
We love new babies.
Yes, oh my God, absolutely. They're just
Gabby's only 25.
he's a baby
They're all,
himself.
they're all gonna come back with dad strength, dad
Yes.
skill.
Maybe that's what we need.
They're all having their babies now. Ramp
That
up
way,
that
you know.
dad pop.
A little more dad energy.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So, I think to round it off and to finish up the episode here, since we talked a little bit about the gambling scandal, we also mentioned the NBA issues, but there was also a Louvre heist. It is an old-fashioned 1920s gambling and poker and jewelry stealing time right now. We're
Have
truly
you seen the detective for the heist?
no.
This man is like a young Elliot Ness.
Oh, fantastic!
Like picture
I
Elliot
need to-
Ness on the like one as the individual, but two on the Great Lakes beer, like the cover art.
Yes.
That is what this man looks like.
Fantastic! I love
Googling
it so
this
much.
now.
Absolutely, please share it. I need to see this man. So, what 4 players could successfully complete the Louvre heist?
Stephen Kwan, one.
Yes, I think he's like the master planner.
He's your hardison. He's the one who's doing the hacking and the logics. Yeah, that's about like not Austin Hedges.
No, I think we can all
I was gonna
agree.
say that.
Austin is not allowed anywhere. He's not even allowed in the same country as them while this is going down.
He's
has
like
the
the
silliest
Tom Holland of
smile.
heists.
Yeah. Oh my God, the Tom Holland of heists. Oh, that's
They
yeah.
actually
God.
have him chained up or like
Yeah.
distracted with some like Vogt's like, hey guys, like, hey Hedgie, we got like a pitching thing. You want to sit down and have a winter meeting about pitching for like the next 2 weeks?
They put him with Cade, and Cade is keeping him busy, making sure he's like, Hedgie, I can't figure this thing out. Let's walk through. Let's sim a game together.
I just sent it to the Discord chat in
I
episodes.
cannot wait.
I think it's the right thing, but I love it so much. I love it so much.
Holy shit, he really does. We are really living in the 1920s right now. What
Oh
is
my God.
happening?
Gotta go get my flapper outfit and get ready to go to the game.
Literally.
Dress up as
So we got the brains.
Yes.
Who's the muscle? Who's the muscle for?
We need like a
heist?
big, one of the bigger guys, like
Yeah,
Big
Noel?
Rig or Gaddis, maybe.
Noel's
Gaddis.
too nice. He
Yeah,
No,
that's
yeah.
true.
Smile.
He'd be like, hee 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 hee. Make a big old smile.
Merry Christmas. No.
Sorry. Stop laughing.
I think
You
I
gotta
could
have-
see Gaddis.
You
Yeah.
gotta have Mr. Murder himself, David Fry.
Oh,
Guess what? For the All-Star game when they were like, what crime would you be arrested for? And he was just like,
Murder.
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 He has survived death. Like, come back from.
wasn't that Tyler Freeman who did the murder? Was it like
No, that was Fry. Freeman was like, I don't remember, but no, Fry was,
was
because
goofy.
he just smiled when he
Oh,
said
yeah.
it.
no?
Boy,
Okay,
that's terrifying.
okay. So I think Fry's in.
All right, we need one more.
I think it's Quan, Fry, Gaddis.
Carl
Yeah.
Willis.
He's one last job, and he's out.
I keep getting over. They keep pulling me back in.
He's the George Clooney of it all.
Yep.
Guards 4 instead of Ocean's
Oh my
11.
God.
I don't know.
Gaddy is the Brad Pitt. He's just always eating. That makes sense for him.
That
and his
absolutely does make sense
Suzuki.
for him. His Pazuki. Oh my God. I saw that actually. I don't know if any of you saw the video they did earlier this year, was it?
Spring training, I think.
I think it was. He was mic'd up, I think.
Yeah.
And if he was he talking about his birthday and what his like perfect meal would be or something?
I think he was talking about when he had dinner like the night before.
Oh, but he went to Brew House. And
BJ's, I think.
Oh, BJ's, yeah, BJ's Brew House. That's what it is. And had like a dozen wings and a Pazuki or something. Like it was just a pizza cookie with a giant like 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream on top in a skillet. It looks amazing, by the way. I looked it up as soon as I'm like, oh my God, Gaddis, I could see that. Yes, absolutely.
So what
Yeah.
we're saying is
Yeah.
Quan's the only reason why they steal the jewels. Everyone else is just
He's pretty
fair.
fast.
That feels right.
Would Jose have the getaway car since he like collects cars and stuff, so he knows like the right car that would be like zoom, zoom.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to add Jose. I mean, we could do a guards 11, just a full
Yeah.
flow.
Yeah. Just his number.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Lordy.
All right. Well, here that's everyone's homework. That's our listeners' homework for this week. Who
Guards
is
11.
your guards 11? Let us know in the comments below. Either
Oh.
Just
wherever.
11 Jose Ramirez's.
Yep.
Just swaggering through. All right. Well, also we have two announcements actually before we shut this down. So this is again Sunday night. Just posted on our Twitter account and on our Instagram account. We are doing our very first giveaway. Super exciting. We're giving away an exclusive Topps Now number 795 black foil out of 10 card, celebrating the Guards division win to one lucky winner. So on Twitter, you're going to like and retweet the post. You're going to follow Caught Lookin on Spotify or Apple. And you must be following the accounts to win. So probably the similar rules and restrictions apply on Instagram. So we are going to announce, I believe it's going to be next episode. So the episode that's going to drop on November
Second.
2nd, 3rd.
Second,
Oh, yeah,
third.
sorry. It would be record.
Yeah, we're gonna record on the 2nd. We're gonna drop it on the
Got it.
3rd.
I
So
don't know numbers.
Monday the 3rd is when we will announce the winner. So check it out on our Twitter, on our Instagram. Like, retweet, follow, do all the fun things, and you'll be entered to win. These cards are really nice. I bought one of the ones, I think it was from Bybee's Complete Game. They're hefty.
Yeah.
They're a really nice card.
I also like that they ship them in that little plastic thing.
Oh,
which
it's
is
so
the same
cute. Yes.
for one card. You get that same thing.
That's crazy. I bought the pack of 5 for that, and because I wanted to try and get a hit, and I think I got a gold one. It was really pretty. And also one other thing. So the giveaway. The last thing before we go, don't forget that the first Her Hobby Trade Night, sponsored by Greenie's Sports Cards and Mars Cards, Sports Cards and Collectibles. It's coming up soon. It's about 20 days away now. Join us Saturday, November 15th from 3 to 7 p.m. at Brew Nuts on Detroit Avenue in Cleveland for cards, community, and a whole lot of fun. Bring your daughters, bring your female cousins, hang out, have some fun. A couple of the Caught Lookin ladies are going to be there. Brew Nuts does beer and donuts, so what's not to like? Men are invited. We're, more than you can hang out with us, but the trading is going to be reserved for women. Baseball cards, basketball cards, Pokemon cards, Lorcana.
Yep. Magic.
Yeah,
everything.
whatever cards you are interested in, whatever cards you collect, whatever cards you have, bring them with you and see who wants to trade. So hope we will see you there, like I said, November 15th at Brew Nuts. But that is going to do it for this episode of Caught Lookin. Big thanks to Mary, Nicole, and Jenell for joining me. Thank you, ladies. And thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you're following Caught Lookin on your favorite podcast app and, of course, on social media. Like, retweet, follow, all that fun stuff so they can be entered to win our card that we're giving out. And also so you can keep up to date on new episodes and all things Guardians and also little calves if you're into that kind of thing. A little bit here and there. But whether you are here for the hot takes, the heartbreaks, or the home runs, don't get caught looking.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody. Go Cards, go Cavs, go Cleveland.
Yeah.
Go Guardians of the North.
Woo.